my name is Gary and today we are doing number 11 to number 20 of player downgrades, upgrades, staying the same, from foot 16 to foot 17. My predictions. Leave a like on the video if you do enjoy, maybe leave your opinions in the comment and subscribe for more videos like this and others. Okay guys, so David Silva is our first player on today's list, and I think he should be an 87 rated player next year, because this year he was 88 but he really didn't show that he's capable of being 88. He sort of fell below Payet and Ozil, and I think he should have been up there with the same amount of assists and maybe even goals as them, but he really wasn't. So for that, I think he will get put down to an 87 rated player, but I think he'll keep the same stats as he is capable of it, and we may see him go back up to an 88 rated player in January with the upgrades. Hopefully he does, because he is a very good player, and we do want a lot more valuable players in the Premier League to show the Premier League is one of the best leagues in the world. So let's get on to number 12. Let's go now. Okay guys, in at the number 12 spot we have got Sergio Aguero. So he is currently an 88 rated striker, and I think that we will see him stay at 88 in FIFA 17. Obviously in previous years like 15 and 16 we've seen him go from an 86 to an 87 into an 88 in January transfers, January upgrades, and whatnot. So I do think this season we will see him stay 88. He's an amazing striker. Maybe he'll go up to an 89 in January, but I don't think that will happen unless he's scoring goals unbelievably fast in the first half of the season, which would be great to see. But yeah, I do think he will stay 88. He's an amazing striker, one of the world's best of course, and I would love to see him go up. So let's go on to the next one. Okay guys, coming up next we have got Robert Lewandowski. Now, he is an unbelievable player. He's currently 88 rated. I think he's going on to an 89 honestly. He's an absolutely unbelievable striker. I would say honestly he's the second best in the world behind Luis Suarez. Honestly, that's what I think he is. I think he will stay. I think he'll go to an 89 rated player. Such a good young talent. Scoring 5 goals in 9 minutes was it last season, which is an unbelievable record to set for someone. He had decent Euros obviously. Did he get a goal? I think he did get a goal. Portugal done quite well, so they got quite a decent length. But yeah, so Robert Lewandowski definitely going up to an 89 rated, one of the best strikers in the world, and he is one player in the Bundesliga that I really hope does really well. I hope he doesn't move from Bayern Munich, because I think he's doing really good there, and I think if he went to the likes of Real Madrid he may get wasted, he may sort of fade away under high pressure because it's Real Madrid. So yeah, but Robert Lewandowski 89 rated next year, I think that is very possible. Okay guys, in the next position we have got Messi, the assist king, Ozil. So I think he will stay 88 rated next year, because he's just an amazing player and he deserves to be 88 rated. Any higher, I think, we may see him go to an 89 because of the amount of assists he got last year. But I think if Arsenal had maybe won something, and that's not a dig at Arsenal, I think he actually would have been up to an 89. But because of their lack of sort of trophies, and I think he may stay 88 rated. But he definitely deserves to be 88 rated, and he is an amazing player, and he deserves to be that rated because, yeah, one of the best players in the league, I believe. One of the best, cams in the league. Obviously Payet's climbing the ladder, but yeah, him and Payet I think are the two best cams for assisting and actually helping with goals instead of scoring them. Obviously Payet has got amazing free kicks. But yeah, so 88 rated Messi next year. What do you think? Let's go on to the next one. Okay guys, the next player on the list is Chiellini. So I don't really watch too much of the Serie A, so I don't actually know too much about him and how well he's actually performed this season. But based on what he's got and the cards he's got and stuff, I think he'll probably stay 87 rated because he seems to be a really solid defender, and he's a great for if you're willing to make an Italian Serie A team. So I think he will stay 87 rated. As I said, I don't really know too much about him because I don't watch Serie A ever, because why would I? But yeah, so hopefully he does stay the same because he is a great defender to put in a team and great for squad building. So yeah, let's just move on to our next player. Okay guys, next up we have got big Gareth Bale. Gareth the Beast Bale. I like that name. Anyway, yeah, I think he's going to be an 88 rated player next year. For Real Madrid and Wales, he was unbelievable. Based just on Wales and his performance with Wales, I think he will be an 88 rated player next year. Unbelievable, one of the best players in the world for sure. Obviously he's still most expensive, as if the Pogba transfer does go through or not. But yeah, he is an unbelievable player and he does deserve to be an 88 rated right winger. So yeah, moving on. Next up guys, we have got Frank Ribery. So it's pretty simple, he's going to go down to an 85 rated player I think this year. He is really going downhill. Maybe it's because of his age, I don't know. But he didn't get started for France at the Euros. I'm not sure if he was injured or not. But yeah, he's really not performing the way he should. Much like Robin. I think, age is getting to him, and you know what EA do, players who are old, they're going down. So I think he will be an 85 rated player next year. And yeah, he just hasn't been performing. He used to be such a good player, to play with. He was one of the best in the game. But now he really has went downhill, so he has. So yeah, let's just move on to our next player. Okay guys, so we have got James Rodriguez up next. He is an 87 rated player this year. Next year I think he'll be 88. He is a very good cam. I think, he does deserve it. He's had quite a good few cards this year in FIFA. I think, has he? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he has. Watch him have none and then I'll just look like a tit. But yeah, I think he will be an 88 rated cam next year. He's obviously been subject to links with other teams with quite high amounts of money. So yeah, I do think he is a good player, and I hope he is 88 rated because then we have a good cam to put in BBVA teams. Got there in the end. Let's move on. So second last on our list we have got Toni Kroos. He's currently 87 this year. I think he'll stay 87 next year. He hasn't done too much performance wise, but then again he hasn't been bad. So he done well with Germany, so he did, but obviously Germany lost to France. So yeah, I think he will stay 87 rated. Don't think he's done enough to get himself an 88 rated, unlike Hamas. So yeah, 87 rated Kroos. I don't really know too much about him because I don't watch Real Madrid play that often, so I don't or Germany's games. So I wouldn't watch Germany's games, but yeah, he is a good player, but not amazing. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, our final player on today's list is Jerome Boateng. I also love him. He is one of my favourite defenders in the world. I don't know, he's just such a good defender, but I don't know, I like him a lot, so do I think he'll be 87 rated again next year. He had a good tournament with Germany, obviously getting injured, which I obviously feel sorry for him for, because that could have been the reason why Germany went out, because they had pretty bad defenders on. But yeah, Boateng, I think he's a very solid defender, so he is, and I think he will be E7 again next year. Obviously, I don't think he's good enough to be E8, but he's obviously not bad to be an 86. So yeah, E7 Boateng next year. Hopefully he is, because we want a good German defender. Obviously we've got Hummels, and that Hummels Boateng partnership at Bayern Munich will be absolutely amazing. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, please do leave a like. I'd appreciate that a lot. And if you could subscribe for more videos like this and Call of Duty, it'd be much appreciated. So obviously, or comment down below who you think, or your opinions on their ratings, who you think will get upgraded and downgraded and whatnot. So yeah, thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.